Have you ever felt an itch in a strange spot and wondered if it meant something more? As we age, we often chalk up little things, like dry skin or random irritation, as normal signs of getting older. But what if that persistent itch you've been ignoring is actually your body's way of sending you a signal? In this video, we're going to explore 5 specific areas of the body where itching could be more than skin deep. Believe it or not, these itches may be early warnings from your heart, especially for those of us over 60. That's right. While we usually associate cardiovascular trouble with chest pain or shortness of breath, sometimes the very first sign is something far more subtle, an itch that just won't go away. If you experience unexplained itching on your chest, arm, jaw, back, or even your palms or feet, stay with me. These signs are frequently brushed off, but they could be telling you something far more serious. The good news? By knowing what to look for, you might be able to act early, and that awareness could make all the difference. So let's dive in. 1. Upper chest itching. One of the most overlooked signs of potential heart trouble is a persistent itch in the upper chest, just above the sternum. Most people blame it on dry skin, new detergent, or the weather. But when there's no visible rash and the itch lingers for days, or comes and goes unpredictably, it might be a red flag from your body. This area sits directly above the heart and some of your body's most critical arteries. If blood flow is compromised or inflammation is present, the nerves around this region can become irritated and manifest as surface-level itching. Unlike dry skin, this itch may not respond to lotions, creams, or antihistamines. It might appear alongside subtle symptoms like fatigue, mild chest tightness, or shortness of breath. Don't ignore it. If something feels off, especially in the chest, it's worth a visit to your doctor. Remember, your skin might be the first place your heart tries to communicate that something's wrong. 2. Left arm or shoulder itching. We've all heard that left arm pain can be a sign of a heart attack. But did you know that itching in this area could also be an early warning? The left arm, especially near the shoulder, shares nerve pathways with the heart. When your heart is under stress, your body may misinterpret that distress as tingling, numbness, or even itching. This is called referred sensation. This kind of itch often doesn't come with a rash. It may appear randomly or during physical exertion, emotional stress, or even while you're resting. If it's accompanied by dizziness, fatigue, or a feeling that something's just off, don't ignore it. Take Sandra's story, for example. At 68, she experienced a strange itch on the back of her left shoulder. No redness, no rash, just an odd irritation. A few weeks later, she had trouble breathing while gardening. It turned out she had already suffered a silent heart attack. That itch had been the first clue. 3. Itchy jaw or neck area. An itchy jawline or neck may not immediately seem serious. After all, we often attribute it to dry skin, shaving, new soaps, or even stray hairs. But if a sensation lingers, especially without a visible cause, it could be tied to nerve signals from the heart. The jaw and neck are home to sensitive nerves that are closely connected to the cardiovascular system. When blood flow is restricted or pressure builds up in nearby arteries, your body might redirect those internal stress signals outward, showing up as itching on the surface. This was the case for Walter, 77, who had an itch just below his left ear that wouldn't go away. Nothing seemed to help, not lotion, soap changes, or detergent swaps. Later, a screening revealed restricted blood flow in his carotid artery. That persistent itch had been the first sign his circulatory system was struggling. When combined with symptoms like voice changes, tightness in the throat, or mild discomfort when turning your head, this kind of itch is worth discussing with your healthcare provider. For mid-back itching between the shoulder blades. An itch between the shoulder blades can be maddening and hard to reach, but if it keeps coming back, especially when you're active or under stress, it may be more than just a skin issue. The nerves that serve the middle upper back also connect to your heart and lungs. That means when the heart is under strain, the discomfort might be referred to your back. Some people feel a tingle, others feel pain. But for many older adults, it shows up as an unrelenting itch. Gerald, a 72-year-old avid gardener, noticed an itch in this area that appeared every time he went for a walk or did yard work. A cardiac stress test revealed early-stage coronary artery disease. That itch was his warning signal, subtle but real. Keep track of how often it happens and whether it appears during activity or stress. These patterns matter. 5. Itchy palms or soles with no rash. Your hands and feet are full of tiny nerves and blood vessels. So when blood flow becomes restricted or the heart is struggling, your extremities often show it first. An itchy palm or foot, especially when there's no rash, dryness, or irritation, can be your body's way of saying that circulation is poor. Sometimes it's related to heart disease, high blood pressure, or early-stage diabetes, all of which impact your cardiovascular system. This happened to Lewis, 70, who began experiencing itchy feet at night. He tried everything: foot soaks, lotions, sock changes. Nothing worked. Eventually, his doctor discovered atrial fibrillation and compromised circulation. Again, the itch had been the earliest symptom. So if the itching doesn't respond to creams or changes in your routine, and if you're also feeling tired, dizzy, or breathless, it's time to get checked out. Final thoughts. Listen to the whispers before the shouts. Now that we've covered all 5 itchy warning signs, chest, left arm, jaw/neck, back, and hands/feet, take a moment. Did any of them sound familiar? These signs are subtle. They don't scream for attention. But sometimes those quiet whispers are the most important signals your body gives you. Especially after 60, your body becomes wise. It knows how to speak softly before something serious develops. Don't wait for dramatic chest pain to take your health seriously. If you feel something is off, even a strange, persistent itch, trust that instinct. Bring it up with your doctor. Track it. Ask questions. You've lived a long life and overcome so much. You've earned the right to take your health seriously, without shame, without hesitation. Being informed is being empowered. So if you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments below. Which of these 5 signs stood out to you the most? And how will you use this information to stay proactive? If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue creating important, life-saving content. And we hope to see you in the next video. Take care of your heart. Listen closely. You deserve to live strong, safe, and aware.